Welcome to day 133 of my case study, testing out the MLGS secret system. My name is Mike Iser, and stay tuned. I got something to update you with later on in the video as far as the swipe files go. But before I get into that, my name is Mike Iser, and if you're new here, do hit the like button, the subscribe, and bell icon on your way in, because what I'm doing is I'm sharing with you my journey testing out this system and sharing with you all the tips and tricks I find, sharing with you how to duplicate the results that I'm getting, sharing all the things that are working out for me so that you can do the same thing and see results with this as well. Because so far I've been seeing some great results testing out this system. I'm on month 5 now, and day 50 I broke even, day 60 I was in profit, and now I'm at the point where I went from $400 to $500 of profit to $800 of profit. I was able to go and generate $1,000 a month from this business in 4 months time, which is insane, because this is only taking me 10 minutes a day, actually 5 minutes a day now, because I've gotten so used to it, to just copy and paste emails and let it go, and then I work on other things, other businesses the rest of the day. So if you're looking for something that's beginner friendly and something that doesn't take much time or effort and can scale up to that point within 4 months time, obviously I can't say whether or not you're going to see the same results I have, because there's a lot of factors that go into this. I'll explain all of that in a little bit, but I was able to get to the point where I'm making $1,000 a month in just 4 months time. And there are other people who are seeing massive success as well in a relatively short period of time. So this is an interesting opportunity to become a part of at this point in time. But let me explain it, because I haven't even told you what it is. So this system is drip feeding us 100 leads each day. And these leads are in the internet marketing space, meaning that they're looking to make money online in some way. So these leads are building up, 3,000 at the end of the month because it's 100 a day, and then 6,000, then 9,000. And these leads that are building up, we're marketing products to them with the inbuilt mailer inside of this system. And we're going to clickbank.com to find the products to promote, and we're going to the vendors of the products, which are providing us with 10 email swipe files to use to promote their products. We're copying the emails, pasting it in the system, mailing out to the leads once a day. We can only email once every 23 hours, and then we're getting sales from those efforts. So that's it in a nutshell. This is a cheaper alternative than, say, buying solo ads, because this is amounting to $1 for every 100 leads, $1 a day, because it's a $30 a month membership. Now, there is also a $30 setup fee on the first month. So the first month there is a $30 setup fee. Then there's the $30 recurring billing, so it's $60 total. Then thereafter it's just the $30 month by month, okay? So that's in contrast to, say, spending 30 to 40 bucks for an autoresponder and spending 50 bucks for 100 clicks, 50 bucks for another 100 clicks to your landing page, and over again spending a lot of money on traffic, thousands of dollars in traffic just to get your leads. So this is a cheaper alternative because you're able to really rack up a good sizable amount of leads in a relatively short period of time, and they're converting. They're making sales for me. So one other really important thing is that this bonus leads over here, this bonus leads, we don't only get 100 leads a day per account, because if you refer someone using this link to MLGS Secret, you will get 100 bonus leads, which is 6,000 leads at the end of the month, and then 12,000 the following month. You see, it's going up. But if you don't have anyone to refer, you can refer yourself. And if you do that, if you create your second account underneath your first, you will give your first one 100 bonus leads, 200 here, 100 here. That's 300 a day, which is 9,000 at the end of the month. So now we've gone from 3,000 to 6,000 to 9,000. Now 200 is the maximum. You can't go over 200. But if you chain multiple accounts, one under the other, you can take advantage of this feature and you can rack up the leads even more. So that's what I've done. I bought 7 accounts, and this is how I saw my crazy results. I have 7 accounts, each one made underneath the previous one, so that they're all getting the bonus leads, except the bottom one doesn't have anything underneath it, right? However, I was able to get some signups even on my bottom account, so that now I've got 7 accounts at 200 each. That's 1,400 leads a day. So that's how I've been able to see these crazy results. But if you're looking to come on board, I would suggest a recommended of 5 accounts if you want to see a decent amount of results in a reasonable time frame. And if you're strapped for cash, go with a minimum of 2 accounts. That way you're at least taking advantage of the bonus leads feature. But keep in mind that if you do go with fewer accounts, you're going to have to exercise more patience, because this is a numbers game. You're going to have to let the leads build up. So what I find in my experience is most people are impatient and they don't do very well with fewer accounts. They drop off early. So if you don't want to wait around for your results, go with more accounts rather than fewer accounts. That's my suggestion to you. But there are people with 5 accounts, 7 accounts, 10 accounts, even more accounts. What I would say to you is don't go all out and do like 10 accounts or more accounts if you can't sustain it in the long haul. Go with a number of accounts you can comfortably hold for 3 to 4 months, because even though you start seeing your first sales week 3, week 4 on average, if you want things to really start popping off for you and breaking even and getting into profit, give it 3 to 4 months for the leads to build up to that point. That's where I started seeing things really start popping off for me, and other people as well have seen things pop off around month 3, month 4. So that's why I suggest to you, go with a number of accounts you can hold for that period of time. That'll work out better for you in the long haul. So having explained all of this, I think I've covered everything, is let's go into the results. And before I do that, let me just get a drink of water. All right, let's get to these results. And it's a doozy. So, spoiler again. A little baby spoiler. I think I'll show it to you guys, because it's, you know what? We didn't get any, okay, for the day in question, we didn't get a sale. I always report on the prior day, so no sale again. But we got a little baby sale this morning. Actually, I think it was around noontime we got this sale. So, yeah. I guess what I'll say at this point is stay tuned, because you know what? We are under the mark. We are way under the mark. I am a little bit peeved, I'll say. As Tony Robbins says, when you are not liking something, use a softer word. You know, like instead of saying I am pissed off, like, you know, say I'm a little bit peeved about this. So what I'd like to see is in the next 2 days, like today and tomorrow, I've got 2 days. Maybe we can get another sale over here later on in the day. And maybe tomorrow we can get a huge sale, which will bring us up to over $200. Always have to look on the bright side. Always have to look on what you want rather than what the current results are showing you is the current trajectory. Because we've seen this in past experience where things look like they're not going to go well, and then boom, out of nowhere we get a sale to like bring us all, bring everyone home. What kind of phrasing do I have to use here? To bring it home for the week, right? We get a big sale to bring it home for the week. So that's happened in the past several times, and it is very possible it can happen again. So my goal is to hit 200 plus, but you know, looking at these statistics alone, let's look at these statistics alone, okay? It looks like I've been testing out the WriteAppReviews specific landing page, and for whatever reason, it has not been doing well the last few days. I'm on email 6 now, and I've only gotten 2 sales from WriteAppReviews for those 6 days. Let's not count today because today's not over. 5 days. 2 sales in 5 days. Now, granted, we did get some sales for social paid instead, even though we were sending out, like, let's see over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 1, 2. This sale and this sale were for social paid. This sale and this sale were for WriteAppReviews. So we got 2 sales for the prior product, which kind of helped us out. But in all, like what actually has happened here is since I started promoting it, we've only had 2 sales out of the 5 out of these 6 days so far, right? And this day's not over yet. But yeah, it's not performing very well. Let's look at the hop total. I want to show you. You know what? Maybe I'll even show you including today, which I normally wouldn't do because this has got a spoiler sale in it. But even including that spoiler sale, look at what it's converting at. WriteAppReviews, 4,500 hops is converting at 2,268. Normally it's 1,700. And normally I don't just get like baby sales like this. I get a sale and an upsell. So it is 2 baby sales, and it's just, bottom line, it's just not performing well. Look at this, earnings per click 1 cent. Normally it's at least 2 cents. Sometimes I see 3 cents, but usually it's 2 cents. So it is very much underperforming. This needs to kick it up a notch, and we will see if that happens. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start for the next little while. I've got, I'm on email number 6, and by the way, I've already sent it out. I am sending out the bonus swipe files, which I'm gonna show you very shortly. And I'm gonna send out, for as long as I keep doing this. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this much longer because of these results, but as long as I keep doing this, I'm gonna be sending out these bonus swipe files, which have these new emails and these new landing pages, and we're just gonna give this maybe a little bit longer to see how it does. See if we can ramp this up a little bit. Maybe I'll give it another 2 days or something like that before I decide I'm gonna switch over, because these results are, I can't keep going with these results. But let's look over here at the hop total for the day in question. It was 1,277 hops, only 2 order form impressions, okay? And this is the progression over time, and this is the sales over time. This is what it looks like. So we've been seeing a lot of gaps appearing more frequently as of late, which I do not like. So we're gonna see if this can improve. See, it's been going for, there was a huge long stretch here of back-to-back sales, then a shorter stretch of back-to-back sales, and an even shorter stretch of back-to-back sales. And yeah, it's one too many gaps. So we're gonna look to see if we can close those gaps. And what else to show you here? Nothing else to show you here because we never got a sale for the day in question. So one thing I want to share with you is that I have really beefed up this document here in the description. Like if you go to the description over here and you go to this, what is it? This right over here. Yeah, bonus swipes. You see, the vendor has been sending us since the beginning of the year all these sets of emails, new emails to use for write-up reviews and social paid. And I've been cherry picking the ones that I like the best and adding them to this document over here and sharing it with everyone. Because not everyone has these sets because they've been sending it out since the beginning of January, right? And they're up to set number 11 or something like that, or 12 even, I don't know. But they're up to 12 now. And if you haven't been subscribed since the beginning of the year, you might have missed out on these. But what I'm doing is out of all those swipe files, I am cutting and pasting all the good ones that I find into this document. And now it's a massive document because I've gone through all 12 of these sets for social paid and write-up reviews, and I've cherry picked every single one out of them that I like for social paid and every single one of them that I like out of write-up reviews. So now I've got something like 11 or so extra ones for social paid. I'm not even starting off at email 1 over here because if I go to my hard drive, I've already got like 13 social paid emails, right? I've got the 10 original ones and then 3 bonus ones, and then I'm starting off over here from those 3 bonus ones into 14, 15. That's the reasoning for this numbering here. But if I go down to social paid, write-up reviews, where is it? Here we start off at 11. So over here is after the 10 initial, this is going from 11 all the way up to, where are we at? 32. So we've got like, I don't know what that is, 22, 23 emails over here. And we've got, I don't know how many it is over here, like 11, something like that, 11, 12 over here, 11, 12, and then 22, 23 emails for the write-up review. So this is loaded now. This is like 50 pages of emails for you guys to use. And I've also added alterations of the subject line, so different subject lines that you can use. So this is the ultimate resource for you guys that I put together, and I'm giving it to you over here in the description. So go check this out and use it. You know, make a copy of it if you want to alter it. Go to File, make a copy. But I'm going to keep updating this as new sets are released, and I find swipe files that I like in the sets, I'll add them over here. But this is pretty loaded as it is. So as far as which one I use today, I picked one that, let's see over here, Netflix. Yeah, this one seemed interesting to me. So I used this email for today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over with you what you would do if you wanted to send this email, okay? So for everyone that wants to come on board with this, before I go into that, for everyone that wants to come on board with this, right, what you're gonna do for the new people is you're gonna go to the description over here and click on this first link. Let me just close this up so it's less confusing. You're gonna click on this first link, and if you sign up at this link, let me know, because what I'll do is I'll provide you with 500 swipe files, and out of those 500 free swipe files, 200 of them are written in a generic fashion, such that you can promote anything that you want. Just copy and paste the emails. They're that generic. You could promote, you know, MIF. You could promote Warrior Plus. You could promote MLGS itself. And the reason why you'd want to promote this system itself is if you've got 5 accounts at 900 leads a day, and you want to get those bonus leads on your bottom account. Remember, I was telling you that I've got 7 accounts and 1,400 leads instead of 1,300. So if you want to get that bonus sign up on your bottom account, use these emails, copy and paste them, promote inside of My Legion Secret to the leads that are building up, My Legion Secret itself, and get that bonus sign up on your bottom account so you're getting 100 extra leads a day, which is 3,000 extra leads a month. Now, I'll also provide you with some free email support should you run into any issues and you need any help, because this game is really going to mess with your mind over time. You're going to see things that you're confused about, like why am I not seeing the results that I'm expecting to see here? Why am I getting all these hops and no sales? What am I doing wrong? This game is really going to mess with you. So if you want someone in your corner to be able to come back to and ask for help and then have them help you out specifically whenever you need it, use this link and I'll provide you with that help, okay? But anyways, you're going to click on this link and this is going to bring you to this page over here. Now from this page, you can have a little bit of a look over here, get some more information about the system, but you want to click on this first red button over here and enter your email, click Get Started. This is going to lead you over to the sales page, which is going to look like this over here. So once you decide to sign up with this system, you click on this button, you go through the sign up process. This is where you're going to have to pay close attention. I'm going to show you how to layer your accounts properly. So first account, doesn't matter. Second account, it does matter. So once you're logging into your first account, you're going to copy this referral ID here, paste it in your browser, press enter, and then go through the sign up process for your second account. That way your second account is made underneath your first, giving your first account the 100 bonus leads. And you'll know that that's worked by going to the My Leads over here, and this shows up as 200 instead of 100. And it's going to appear in this much time. So that means that you're going to have to wait around 24 hours, sometimes less. It depends on what the counter is at. I'm not sure exactly when it resets. So 8 hours from now, whenever that is. And it's 4 o'clock right now. So anyways, once it resets, then you're going to see the bonus lead. So it'll be 100 day 1, day 2 it'll be 300. Okay, it'll update the following day. And when you create these accounts, you need to use a different email for each account you create. So with Gmail, you can create 5 accounts with 1 phone number. And if you run out of Gmail accounts, you can use Yahoo, Mail.com, or Proton Mail. Okay? And one other thing is you're going to have to add a number at the end of your first and last name if you're creating multiple accounts in the same day, like Mike2, Iser2, Mike3, Iser3. The reason being is that this system will reject the same first and last name appearing over and over again. So that just gets around that issue, and you can delete them by going to the profile here later on, the numbers, okay? And one other thing is that you're going to have to chain your accounts, like I was saying before. The second account is made using the first account's referral ID, right? However, the third account, you do not use this first account's referral ID. You use the second account's referral ID, okay? And the same with the fourth account. You use the third, not the second account's, but the third account's referral ID for the fourth, and so on and so forth. So that is how you, that is how you set that up. And you can use the same credit card for each account you create. Run into any issues, contact support. They're aware that people want to create these multiple accounts. But having set all those accounts up properly, your next step is to go over to Clickbank and sign up with Clickbank. Once you sign up with it, it's simple enough to go through that process. It's a free process as well. You go to your accounts over here and create an account. and you select affiliate over here because we're promoting products. Type in a nickname following these instructions, click sign up, and then this will pop up over here. When you click it, it'll bring you to the overview page of all your results over here. Now from here, we're going to click on Marketplace. And then out of all these categories of products that we can promote, we're going to go to e-business and e-marketing. And from here, we're going to sort this by gravity. So we get the products at the top, which are generating the most sales for the most affiliates, and we can focus on the top products. Now, I would suggest this product over here or this product. And right now we're on this product. So what we're going to do is open up the affiliate page here. And this is where we're going to get the initial 10 swipe files that we can use. And normally what you would do is you'd click over here and then you'd use these swipe files, copy and paste them in, right? From here over into My Legion Secret. But what I'm going to show you this time around is how to copy and paste from my bonus swipe files, okay? So one thing I want to mention though is when you buy MLGS, they will upsell you to get some bonus swipe files, but you don't have to buy those because we're using these emails over here, which are provided to us for free. And plus we can use the bonus ones that I have in my description over here. So that's what we're gonna do. So if you click on in the description this link over here, okay, let me just click this. It leads you to this document right over here, and okay, it's updating. It's 51 pages long. So the one that I sent, let me just press Control F to search and then type in Netflix over here. And then this brings us straight to the email in question. So we're going to send this email. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Instead of copying and pasting from the, where is it over here? From over here. We're going to do it from over here. So what we're going to do, and by the way, when we copy and paste from here, this is copying from a, not a Word document, but the Google Docs document. And I don't like to copy and paste directly from here into here because it's going to include the formatting here. So let me just show you that real quick. Like if I copy all of this, highlight it, Control C, and then come over here to paste it. So what I'd do is I'd come to the mailing system, right? And then I'd select my leads, and then I'd go over here. Oh wait, actually, what did I copy? I copied the whole thing. So I'd go over to the body over here, right? And click inside here, press Control A, and then backspace, and Control V to paste it in. But you see how the formatting's all messed up? It's all bold, and there's too much space in here. So I'm gonna press Control Z to undo that. And what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna paste it in a text file. So let me just do that right over here. Control V to paste it in the text file. This removes all the formatting, and then I'm going to highlight it again, Control C, and then come over here, click in here, Control V. Now the formatting is perfect, right? All we have to do now is bold this line, which is where the link is going to go, and normally this would say in brackets name, and it's a placeholder, right? And what it's telling us is to go up here and grab this short code for first name and paste that in over top of that, so that replaces that with that person's actual first name. But anyways, I already fixed that in the document over here, but not all of the, see, this one doesn't have it fixed over there. But anyways, just to let you know, that's what that short code is all about for the newer people. And for the subject line, this is the original subject line, $850 a week for watching Netflix. This is the one that I used specifically. I just made it a little bit more catchy by adding the brackets over here, adding a $sign over here, and putting in their actual name over here. So I'm testing out to see how this performs in relation to this, which is the one given to us. So anyways, I'm gonna highlight this, copy this, and again, I think maybe we can paste this one in here, no problems. Yeah, this one we can paste in. It's only the body where you have to copy and paste it into a text file first. But as far as the link goes, normally when we paste our link in here, we would go right back over here, click promote, and then type in a tracking ID like this, WriteAppReviews MLGS1, you know, the product we're promoting, and the account number, so we know where the sale's coming from. We click create hop link over here, and then we copy this and we paste that in. But this time around, we're not going to do that. We're going to use the specific landing page that is given to us. So instead of, let me show you here. When I say specific landing page, this is where they are normally taken to, a generic landing page. $25 to $35 an hour, and it's just a basic generic job description. Instead, we're going to send them over here. You see, it says $850 per week for watching movies on Netflix. It's a more specific job description than this. That's what we've been doing. We've been testing out to see if these more specific landing pages convert better. But for whatever reason, we are not doing so well. And I'm not sure at this point whether it's the landing pages that's the reason, or I'm just getting unlucky. I don't know what it is. But we will see as more time goes on what is actually happening here. But I have a strong desire to go back to promoting social paid and the specific landers for social paid, and just running that out for as long as possible, which is what I'm going to do most likely as when I get the opportunity to switch over. So anyways, what we're going to do is we are going to use this specific landing page, and what we're going to do is we're going to come back over here. Where is it? Over here. And we are going to copy this. I'm going to just instead of editing this document, I'm going to paste it into a text file over here. I've already got it pasted in, but let me just paste it in so I can show you starting from scratch. So what you're going to have when you paste this in here, normally what they give you when you go to the sets where I copied this email from, they give you this. This isn't in there, this tracking ID. I had to add that in, okay? What I did is I put an and sign, and then I put in TID, transaction ID equals, and then my tracking link. Remember how we were putting in the tracking link before? When we do it this way, we have to manually type it in. But I've already got the template for you over here for what needs to be put in there, okay? So all you're gonna do with this template is you're gonna change this from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 for all your accounts, right? That's all you're gonna change there. And the other thing you're gonna change is over here, this affiliate, right up to here, your Clickbank ID. You're gonna change that to what your Clickbank nickname is. Remember we were setting up the nickname earlier? So my nickname is this, value null. Okay, that's my nickname. So I'm gonna type that in there, and this is the link that we're going to use. Exactly this. And if you wanna know how to double check that you're putting in your links properly, go back to one of my prior videos. Let me just see real quick which one it is over here. Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? How to double check your affiliate URL. So the one with Jackie Chan on it. Go to that one. And that will show you at the very end of the video how to double check to make sure you're pasting your links in properly. This is key. You don't want to mess this up and then lose out on hop link clicks and then wonder why you're not getting sales because you entered in your link wrong. That's why. You do not want that to happen. So the process is, I'm going to go back over here. Now that we've entered in this properly, right? We're going to copy this from the text file here, Control C. Come over here, highlight this link over here. Press this button, Control V, paste that in there, okay? And then I'm gonna double check everything looks good up here. We're gonna hit perfect timing. And everything is looking great over here. So now all we're gonna do is hit, there are gonna be two buttons here, a red preview button and an orange send email button like this. We're gonna hit the, well, you could hit the preview button, and when that happens, a pop-up will appear where you can look at your email and double check it. And you can click the links on that preview pop-up. And when you click on those links, you'll see what I'm talking about if you watch that video that I just mentioned. Okay, I won't explain it again, but you can double check that your links are working. And if they're working, as I explained in that prior video with the one with Jackie Chan in it, then you're good. You know that the links work. Then you can hit send email. And then this is gonna go out, and you're gonna have to do this same process for your next account. So to do that real easily is you right click up over here, you go to duplicate tab, and then on this duplicated tab, we're gonna sign out and sign back in with our second account. That way we can copy and paste the email over again, so it's an easier process for us. So we go to mailing system on our second account, we select all our leads on our second account, we come back a tab, and here we've got all the information right here. Just copy this, Control C, paste it in here, Control V, come over here, click inside here, Control A, Control C, come over here, click in here, Control A, backspace, Control V, Now we just need to change this link by clicking on it, clicking this button, changing the 1 to a 2, and then hitting perfect timing and double checking and hitting send email. And we're done for our second account. And it's the same process for each one of your accounts. It'll take you a while to start, but you'll get it down to where it's under 10 minutes and even 5 minutes. That's where I'm at. So hopefully this has helped you out. For those of you who are wondering what the process is like with these bonus swipe files, how to make sure you're entering in this hop link correctly, maybe I'll start showing you more and more copying and pasting from over here instead, because now I've got this huge resource available to you guys for you to have a look at that you can all use. So you don't only have to go to this over here. Now you have this document that you can use as well. So maybe I'll start showing you this as well in the videos moving forward. We'll see. But anyways, that wraps it up. If you found value with this, do make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you're looking to come on board, send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. Let me know so I can shoot over those resources to you. Other than that, I'll wrap this up and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. And hopefully, things shift around and we get some sales.